I welcome you all in this session. This is our final cell lecture. In this lecture, you will explore the customization of LaTeX templates to meet specific document requirements and personal preferences. You will learn how to modify document layouts, fonts, colors, and styles using LaTeX commands and packages. The session will cover the creation of custom templates for different types of documents, providing you with the ability to tailor LaTeX to your unique needs. In LaTeX, we usually prefer to use default templates. Default templates means a pre-designed format or layout that serves as a starting point for creating something. It provides a structure or pattern that can be customized or filled in with specific content. Uh, for LaTeX, a template can refer to a pre-written piece of code that can be reused in different parts of your program or this documentation. We can customize these templates. We can make our own template. Let's see how. Suppose we open some book template and we locate this document. We place this document in a suppose new folder. I name it my book, and I select this folder. Now I create this book. Suppose I compile this code. This output PDF will be generated. In this PDF, you can see the title page is given. In this title page, the title of the book, author, date, and there are two chapters, the first chapter and second chapter. This page is for table of content of chapters. Now, if you see, this is the chapter 1, the first chapter. This is chapter 2. The name of this chapter is the second chapter. So first we should know how to edit this book. To edit this book, first we can see the document class of this LaTeX document is book. Output PDF has size of A4 and font size is 12 point. In preamble, we have used this graphics package and input pink package. The main body of our book is written inside this begin document and end document commands. Uh, Between these commands, you can see author, title, date, of front matter, make title, table of content. It means in the front of book, the title page will be there and a page contains table of contents is there. In the main matter, there are two chapters. The path of these chapters are given as a folder named text files. In this folder, another text file is chapter 01. Similarly, in this folder, the same folder named text files, text underscore files, there is another chapter 2 text file. Then in back matter you can add bibliography or references, a lot of other things. Now let's see the folder. On desktop, if you see, this folder is created. In this folder, the main text file is given as this one. The generated book is this one, where this is the title page. This one is a table of contents. This is the first chapter, and this is the second chapter. Now, This is our folder text underscore files. In this folder, there are two chapters, chapter 01 and chapter 02. Suppose I open chapter 01 text file. In this text file, if I change the title, I can write introduction. Now compile this template and check that the chapter name is changed here. Another thing is that suppose I use package Lipsum. This Lipsum package provides random paragraph to fill the place. Suppose right now I write command \Lipsum. This command will write some random paragraph in this chapter to show you that if you will write your own text, then how it will look like. Lipsum is a commonly used placeholder text in the publishing that publishing and graphic design industries basically. Uh, Basically, it is often used as dummy text uh, when the actual content is not available. So here, because in this tutorial I'm not going to write a long paragraph or something, so I fill this chapter with dummy text. Similarly, suppose I open chapter 2 and I changed its name to LaTeX tutorial. Again, I fill it with dummy text. I compile the whole book. Now you can see this is chapter 2 and this one is chapter 1. On the top of each chapter, in the right hand side, chapter name is written, and left hand side, page number is written. Similarly, in chapter 2, right hand side, chapter 2, chapter name is written, and on the main pages, starting pages of each chapter, page number is written in center. Because page style is different for the main title page and the starting page of each chapter in this default template. Now suppose I create various sections in this chapter. I created this first section and I created this subsection. Now if we compile this code, we can see these sections are included in this table of content. In chapter 1, there is one section named 1.1 section 1 and then another subsection is 1.1.1 subsection 1. Now I change the author name and the title of the book, and suppose I don't want to mention any date, so we leave it blank, save it, and compile it. So now we can check the title of the book is changed, author's name is also changed, and each chapter has these many paragraphs and sections, subsections. Now suppose we want to customize this template. Right now I'm using the default template. Document class is book. If you want to use your own customized class, you need to create a folder. This folder is already created, suppose my book folder. In this folder you need to create a text file. Text file means I am using Sublime Text Editor. So open this and save this file. Suppose I name this file my book. Whatever name you want, you can enter and save this file with an extension dot cls, means class file. Now save this class file. Now we start writing this class file. Suppose I start writing. So first thing I need to write capital N needs text format latex 2e. X will be capital and this E will be capital. Latex 2e. Then I have to write name of class file. You have to define the class. I'm defining my own class and name is my book. Because my customized document class is depending on the default latex template of book. It means we are using that book template as the basis of our customized my book template. So our customized document class is basically modifying the existing default template or default document class named book. We will write load class book. Now suppose we do a basic change. We define the paper size. Layout of the paper means we decide margins, top margin, bottom margin, left margin, right margin for our document, for our book, and we define the layout of the output PDF. So for that purpose I need a package named geometry. In text file we write use package. In class file we write require package. Require package. Then square bracket is for inputting the key values. A4 paper top is equal to, suppose top margin is 3.5 centimeter, bottom margin is 3.5 centimeter, left margin is 2 centimeter, and right margin is 2 centimeter. Then we write the package name. So package name is geometry. Now we have created our own class file, and now we want that our textbook, this book should modify, this book should be modified according to our customized class. How can you do that? You have to simply remove it and change the document class, because the file name of our customized document class is my book. So I'm changing here and I'm modifying this to my book. Now when we will compile this code, it will take all the specifications from this customized class file. So compile this one. Now you can see that the margins have been changed. In chapter you can see margins have been changed. If you want to see it again, you can open this class file here. Now suppose I modify the left margin. Left margin is suppose 4 centimeter now. And then compile your text file. Now you can see left margin have been changed. Your text is shifted towards right of the page. This one is the second page of the chapter, suppose chapter 2. Actually this is two-side book. It means when you will print this book, uh, the right side this page will be there, in the left side this page will be there. That's why margin, you can see the margin here, because it is two-sided book. We can change it to one-sided book also. Then right now you are seeing the text size is small. Suppose now you want to change the font size. You need to use this command, renew command, and then you have to use normal size. Inside this bracket you need to write like this, add set font size, normal size, and normal size is not defined as suppose 14, and the second curly bracket is corresponding to line space, that is space between two lines. Now save this and compile the main file, and now check the font size. Now you can see the font size has been increased. Now suppose we want to change something in header or footer. So if you want to change something in header or footer, you can use require package fancy HDR. Usually by default, book template or any other document template, it use plain page style. If you want to use your customized header or footer, you have to change the page style to fancy. Page style is fancy now, because you are using package fancy header. After defining the page style, you need to clear the default header and footer. So for that one, you need to use this command fancy HF, H means header, footer, and then leave blank space. It means nothing will be there in the header and footer. Now you define your on command. Suppose you are writing R head. It means that the right side of your header. Suppose you write something in this curly bracket, which is right. You can write this is simply write the right side. In this curly bracket, you can write whatever you want to write in the right side of your header. Then compile this. Now you can see in the header part, in the right hand side, you have written the text right side. Similarly, you can change for left side L head to write something left side. Suppose you use C head. C head means center. Right center header. Now compile the main code. You can check in the left side you have written the text left side. In the center of the header you have written the text center header. In the right side you have written the header right side. R head, and you want page number on the right side. You have to write the page. Now you can see in the right side of your header there is page number. In each page you will see page number on the right side of your header. Then if you want to uh, change the width of your header line, similarly like R head, you can use R foot also. Suppose I remove this one and I use R foot, and we want to enter the page number. You have to simply write the page and compile the main file. Now you will see in the footer in the right side you can see the page number. Now suppose you want a line in header, you have to simply define the width of your header line. So you have to define the header role width. So head rule width, to define this one you have to use renew command, and your existing command is head rule width. So you have to enter head rule width here, and then you have to define the size, that thickness of your line. So for defining this, suppose I write 3 point, and then now if you see the header line, it is thick. It is width of this line is 3 point now. And then you will reduce the width to 2 point. Now compile this code. You can see the changes in the width of your header line. Similarly, you can redefine the title page. In the title page, if I come to title page, this is our title page. Now we want to enter something in this title page. Because this title page is created due to this command, make title command. The this / make title command, this is responsible for your title page. Now we will redefine this make title to change the title page. So for that purpose, I will use renew command. Now the existing command is make title. Now we are going to define this one. Now I write begin title page. Inside this title page, first I define page style. So this page style is empty. Now clear page. Now suppose I am centering because the title page we usually like to center the title and author's name. That's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, this will be aligned to the left by default. Now I want that title should be huge and bold. The size of the font of title should be huge and bold. Now define the font size to huge. Then to make bold, you can use BF series. Now centering that title of your book, and then backslash add title. Because in the main text file, if you see, you are using command title, and in this command line you have mentioned the title of your book. So now this title latex tutorial, we want that this title name should be bold, and the font size of this title name should be huge. Huge means uh, the maximum size you can change locally. And then now suppose uh, you want to include a logo in this one or image in this title page. So first thing, we have to save that image and define the path. Suppose I have this logo, and let's copy paste into the main folder. So this one is logo, and extension of this file is png. Now in our class file, because we are modifying in class file, to include an image we usually use include graphics scale. Suppose I resize the photo to 0.2 and name your image file. Because we are using include graphics command, so we need for a package named graphics. So we can mention that package here, require package, and then graphics. So we have included these two things. Now compile the main code. You can see the title page has the title name latex tutorial and the logo which we have placed here. I hope that this lecture will be very useful for all of you. If you have any queries or doubts, write in the comment section. I will try to answer all your queries in the comment section itself.